Hello everyone. In this video, we will be discussing about various participants in the derivatives market. So, there are three main types of participants: hedgers, speculators, and arbitrageurs. So, who are hedgers? Hedgers are individuals or companies who use derivative contracts to protect themselves from the future price changes. Just like we discussed in the first video, imagine an Indian spices and masala manufacturing company like MTR Masala that makes a variety of powders used in Indian kitchen. We all know that turmeric is one of the common ingredients that we find in all the Indian masala powders. So MTR needs to buy a lot of turmeric from the market. MTR is worried that the price of turmeric might go up in the future due to factors like bad weather or increased demand. If the price of turmeric increases, the company's cost will rise and their profit margins would shrink. So, to protect themselves from rising turmeric prices, MTR decides to hedge by entering into a future contract. They agree to buy a large amount of turmeric from a trader at today's price, but for delivery after 6 months. This way, even if the price of turmeric shoots up in the future, MTR will still pay the lower price they locked in using the futures contract. By doing this, the company avoids the risk of paying higher prices for turmeric and ensures stable costs for their masala powder production. Similarly, a farmer growing turmeric might worry that by the time his turmeric crop is ready for harvest, the price could fall, meaning he won't make enough profit. To protect against this, the farmer also enters into a forward contract with the trader to sell his turmeric at today's price. Even if price drops later, this way the farmer is guaranteed a stable income, regardless of future price fluctuations. In both cases, MTR and the farmer are using derivative contracts to lock in prices and avoid risk from unpredictable price changes in the turmeric market. So, this process of using derivatives to manage risk is called as hedging. Okay, now who are speculators? In the case of speculators, they're neither producing turmeric like the farmer nor using it to make masala powders like MTR. Speculators are simply market participants who try to make a profit by predicting the price movements. So imagine a speculator who believes that the price of turmeric will increase in the future due to reasons like bad weather or rising demand. This person doesn't need turmeric for any business or production purposes. He is simply betting on price changes. So the speculator enters into a future contract agreeing to buy 1000 kgs of turmeric from another party at a fixed price of rupees 100 per kg 3 months from now. If the price of turmeric rises to rupees 120 per kg after 3 months, as the speculator predicted, he can still buy it at the agreed price of rupees 100 per kg, thanks to the forward contract. Then he can sell it in the market for rupees 120 per kg, and in this case, the speculator would make a profit of rupees 20 per kg. Since the contract is for 1000 kgs, the total profit would be rupees 20,000. However, if the price of turmeric falls to rupees 70 per kg after 3 months, the speculator will still have to buy it at rupees 100 per kg. If they sell it in the market at rupees 70 per kg, they would incur a loss of rupees 30 per kg. So with 1000 kgs, the total loss would be rupees 30,000. So this is why speculating is risky. It can lead to big profits but also big losses. It is like a double-edged sword. Now, when it comes to settling the contract, many speculators choose cash settlement instead of physical settlement to avoid extra costs. So, in the turmeric example, if the contract is physically settled, the speculator would have to actually take delivery of 1000 kgs of turmeric, which involves storage, transportation, and other logistics cost. To avoid these extra expenses, speculators often opt for cash settlement, where they don't take delivery of the actual turmeric. Instead, the difference between the contract price and the market price is settled in cash. For example, if the price of turmeric goes up to 120 per kg, the speculator can simply receive the profit of rupees 20,000 without needing to handle the physical turmeric. Similarly, if the price drops to 70 per kg, the speculator would pay the losses of rupees 30,000 in cash instead of buying and selling turmeric in the market. I hope this is clear. Now, who are arbitrageurs? An arbitrager is someone who looks for price differences in different markets to make a risk-free profit. Unlike hedgers and speculators, arbitrageurs are not trying to predict future price movements. Instead, they exploit the price differences that already exist. Imagine an arbitrager notices that the price of turmeric in Hosur market is rupees 80 per kg, but in Bangalore market it is selling for rupees 120 per kg at the same time. So the arbitrager sees an opportunity to make a risk-free profit by taking advantage of this price difference. The arbitrager would buy 1000 kgs of turmeric in Hosur market at rupees 80 per kg and immediately sell it in the Bangalore market at rupees 120 per kg and make a profit of rupees 40 per kg. So for 1000 kgs the total profit is rupees 40,000 without taking on any risk. So when more arbitrageurs buy turmeric from the Hosur market and sell it in the Bangalore market, the increased demand in the Hosur market will drive the price up. Similarly, as the supply in the Bangalore market increases, the price there will eventually drop. As a result, the price in both the markets will gradually move towards equilibrium, with only a minimal difference to account for transportation costs. This shows that arbitrage opportunities doesn't last for long as market forces quickly correct the price differences. So we will explore the arbitrage opportunities in the futures market in more detail in the upcoming videos. So in summary, hedgers are like people using an umbrella to protect from rain. They protect themselves from unfavorable price movements by transferring risk to speculators. Speculators are like gamblers betting on weather. They willingly take on the risk that hedgers wants to avoid, hoping to profit from price movements. They are risk takers trying to predict market directions. Whereas arbitrageurs seeks to make risk-free profit by purchasing umbrellas cheaply in one market and selling them for a higher price in another market. So they don't care whether it rains or not, as long as they can exploit price differences for a profit. So that's all for this video. See you in another one. Thank you.